What's up YouTube, Adam here, and today I have something very exciting for you. We're about to get in and we're about to play Gone Home. I've been waiting so long to play this game and I'm proper excited to get in and play this. I've managed to keep away from all the spoilers and everything. All I know is just a really fun, short game. So what we're going to do, this is going to be an Adam Play series, so I'm going to play lots of games in the coming months. But what I'm going to do is obviously break this one out over a few parts because I don't want the videos to be super long. And we're just going to have a bit of fun doing it, guys. So without further ado, let's get in and play Gone Home. Right, I've heard quite a lot about this, and it's a really deep story involved and things like that, so I'm really looking forward to getting into that and doing a bit of exploring. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay, guys. Really excited for this one. Got a bit of a loading screen here. Sorry guys if I wiggle around on that, I'm just a little bit excited at the moment. Been putting off playing this until I launched my channel, so like for about a year or so I've been putting off playing this. Just to let you know guys, we've got a really exciting video that's coming up after this one. I'm a big wuss and I'm going to be playing Resident Evil demo, so if you want to see me scream like a girl, stay tuned and look out for that one in the coming weeks. But we're going to get in and play Gone Home
Mom.
now.
So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
There we go, nice little message there. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 AM. Really early in the morning. Right. Let's make sure I got the subtitles on for you guys so you can where are we gonna go? Graphics? Sound. Try again, shall I? Display subtitles is on. Let's overlay text. Let's put that on anyway, and let's get into it. Alright, so we're at the door here. Katie, I'm sorry. I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll search each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay. Let's have a little look. What's this? Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, flight 270, June 6th, 1995. So we're somewhere deep in the past, guys. It looks like I'm playing a character called Caitlin. It's really hard to see what's going on here. Let's have a mosey about. There we go. You can see what we're doing. There's a chair, table, some table here. Cup. Don't need a cup. What's in here? Christmas duck. Oh, is that a key there? Okay, let's put the duck up there. Grab this key, and that's how we get in, I assume. Okay, so we've got a passport, a boarding pass, and the key. And I need Caitlin Greenbrier. Right. There seems to be too much else out here, so let's get into this house. It's creepy. We've got an invoice here. Wellspring Movies Incorporated invoice Terence Greenbrier. So guessing my dad or something like that. 1888 Dry Creek Road, Forest Grove. Destination. All different types of boxes.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Let's see, we got a bit of commentary as we go. We've got in the toilet, magazine. Author magazine, 50 contests with up to $21,000 in prizes. Stephen King. Critics the art of feedback. Get published. The Secret. The blank page. How 20 authors conquer it. Cool. What have we got here? Toilet paper. What's that? Some freaky noises going on, guys. I'm not liking it. Some towels. Got here. Everyone needs plasters. You never know when you're gonna hurt yourself. Vax powder cleaner. This bathroom's pretty uninteresting, guys. Alright, let's move on. It's so dark I can barely see what I'm doing. Let's turn the lamp here. Let's turn that on. Oh, answering machine.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Well, I guess that last message was me, hence the time we got here and the flight and everything. Sam. Daniel from my old neighbourhood called. He wants to come and see the new house. Call him back. Mum, Daniel was a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Well, if you're going to hang out with anyone, that's a good enough reason. Because you definitely wouldn't hang out with anyone who's got a Nintendo today. So that's that. We got a phone here. Making weird noises. Can we open these doors? Yes, we can. Nothing inside, guys. I can't even see anything over here. Okay, light switched. Okay. Press triangle to check your location in the house. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School, as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets. Wow, really? All quite boring, guys. There's nothing really relative to the story there.
You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
The Psycho House girl. I'm guessing this may be a Psycho House then, in that case. Is that what she's hinting at? Because if that's the case, I'm going to get a little bit scared. Heavens to bestie. we got along here? Picture an army uniform. We got some pens. Oscar Manson, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Massan was born on September 8th in 1933 in a house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the centre of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terence Greenbrier, and as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort. So, includes his nephew, Terence. Right, so obviously related to this guy, so you're guessing he's maybe my uncle. And he died, which is pretty sad. An obituary there. Poor uncle. Right, let's move on, guys, see what else we've got. Door here. Is this door over here? Sorry guys, it's so dark I can barely see. Let me just adjust the brightness a little bit so we can actually see what we're doing. Let's go here. Let's try that. That's a little better. Okay, let's go for this door. So we've got a bookcase. Liquor on top. God. Here, no. Close that one. Can't see if there's anything in there. Is this another lamp? Let's turn this. 3-ring binder. That's the right side. What's that? No. There's nothing too exciting over here, guys. It's glass, exam paper. Pioneer CLD D703 combination laserdisc / compact disc player. MSRP $999.99. We're about like So this is obviously some sort of CD player. They say they have jack of all trades. It's a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialisation, but sureness of a purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that this Pioneer system seems to share this particular. That's all she wrote. What we got up here then? Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. Some random scribbles here with in the middle. You can do better. You could finish the whatever is. Oh, got a combination here. I guess we find a combination somewhere. So make a mental note and know to come back here, guys. Normally they're on like pictures and random stuff like that. So we'll try and keep an eye out for a combination. So we got over here. Telephone directory. Door. Drawer. Cresswell Insurance Agency. electrical inspection form. The wiring in the house is technically up to all safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added to the structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable, lights blink out for no clear reason, pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Probably reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, these issues will not be addressed. So that's probably why all the creepy, clanky floorboards and the doors that squeak, just to make it nice and eerie for us. So, what have we got through here? We've got a light switch somewhere. Lovely. More bookcases. Can't see anything in that corner. Let's turn this down on. Go over there. A magazine here. Teenage Drag Queen. Fantastic. Some tissues. If you have a little cry after reading how bad that magazine are. What else we got going on here? What's this? Stranger under my roof. Understanding teens. Well, we will win there. Put that back. What's in here? Dear Terence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit, it's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even though it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and sequentials from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theatre, Afincando, want to hear something about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everyone will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, Reviews Editor, Home Theatre, stupid named magazine. So this guy sounds like a bit of a douche. Oh, there's a number there. That's got to be the number for that safe code on the filing system. So we're going to check that out. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here, guys. So let's go. Is it 0451? Let's double check. 0451. Let's go try that out and see what surprises this locker has in store for us. 0451. And we're in. What have we got here? Cubic and Wise Alternatives. Wow, I'm struggling speaking today, guys. Sorry. Attorneys at Law, 21 Front Street, Boone County, or Dear Mr. Massan, please find enclosed your original document and type copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise, Kubelik and Wise Attorneys at Law. Why did I say an attorney? Sorry, guys, Attorneys at Law. What else have we got here? One testament. Right, okay. So I, Oscar Mann, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valid items to my name, do hereby declare this last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts in my name to any creditors, living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at 1 Arbor Hill, as well as any and all. God, sorry, I'm really struggling today, guys. Sorry. As any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to Terence Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event said that Terence Greenbrier, Jr. should precede me, then in such event the bequest to him shall fall and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August 1973, and the office is the Boone County Court Registrar Oscar Massan. Confused, right, so that is that. Number 3, rest following I declare that I'm alive. So why? Okay, that's weird. So it's all the same. Okay guys, so looks like my uncle may have passed my dad potentially. The house, this very eerie, creepy house. We could have redecorated this. Let's move on. Have I missed anything? Go back here. What's this?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
There's a lot of counties with bad weather. Alright, let's have a little move in here. It's Mum's old working mode. She couldn't put that on a coaster. Look, the coaster right there. I can't even put it on a coaster now. Let's put it on a coaster. Thank you. This is what it does to your furniture. Leave coffee stained ring marks. It's just not acceptable. There's another coaster there.
The following counties: Austin County,
What have we got here?
Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County.
TV
Residents are
listens.
strongly urged
Red
to stay
Dwarf,
indoors
The
and
X-Files.
secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are
Some
expected
old
at
school
lower
programs
elevations.
there. Lots of videotapes. Grab cassette. Can we pop this in here? Yes, we can. Some tunes on the go. Right. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficando has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain in the ass has been trying to find a publisher for your latest work in literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send me writing samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it. What is this music? It's quite a good tune. Alright, what do we got up here? Andromeda's Stream, Airplane and Moonraker. Is that James Bond there? JFK, X-Files, Blade Runner. This guy obviously liked taping stuff. What have we got? Story.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County.
The Heaven of the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier.
Residents are strongly urged
Story. The Turtle People Part 1.
Flood conditions are
I
expected
don't want to really read a story about a turtle if I'm not gonna lie. What have we got over here? Sam thought you might help, Dad, making friends even when you're shy. And Sam obviously a shy girl.
This is a severe weather. Northwest
Interesting.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Well, if they play Street Fighter, you gotta get friendly with them. What a game Street Fighter was. And still is. Let's have a little look what we got here. Not as good as Streets Rage though. Streets Rage is definitely a much better game than Street Fighter, in my opinion. Right, let's turn this TV off. Oh, pizza. That's all gone. Anything exciting under here? Another button. Bratmobile. Cool. Alright. I think that's all that's going down here, guys. Let's move on. So we've gone down here. We've got a bunch of coupons. Save 25 cents. So why you need coupons and live in a massive house like this? That's the Department of Agriculture. National Forestry Manual. My mate Scriv would love that. I wonder if I could save that and send it to him somehow. Loves a good tree book. Right. Let's get a look in here. That's a hell of a record collection. Right. Let's get some more lights on. What we got here? Assignment. Reproduce the system worksheet. Samantha Greenbrier. Directions below are the two stories. The events all are out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, choose one of the two stories and rewrite it. Begin the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. Menstrual cycle. I don't really want to read about menstrual cycles, guys, so I'm going to leave that one there. World history. Put some shoes on. Nice.
Somehow I always knew.
So, some saloon music. We can sit at a bar, have a drink. What we got here? We've got some whiskey. Distilled in Ireland. Can't say I've ever heard of it.
I've done the best I could.
Yeah.
You keep from feeling blue.
I was hoping we could have a glass of whiskey there, guys, but no
Can't
such
get
luck.
you
What
off
we got
my
here?
mind. What
Looks like
am
vodka.
I gonna
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you far away?
I ain't been
Oh,
nowhere.
Dad's second book.
I thought
The Accidental.
you'd stay away
Right.
from me.
Try to cut
But hopelessly you got me back. You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
I got me.
Book there. Let's read this. From the desk of Donald Phipps, publisher, Mercury Books Incorporated, March 8th, 1976. To Mr. Terence Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in the future endeavours. Sincerely, Donald Phipps, publisher of Mercury Books Incorporated. Okay, right, so he obviously went and tried to write books after his radio reviews, and they didn't sell, so that's not good. Poor old Terrence, or Dad, in this case. Let's move on to see what else we got down here. Got a drawer with a pen in it. Go around the receipts. And a note. Hi Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready, L. Okay then.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Well, there you go. She built up the confidence, played a bit of Street Fighter, all was well. I thought that was a cat flap then. That really spun me out. Alright, this door's locked. Okay, guys, I'm getting a little bit conscious of time and how long we're taking to get through, so I may just. Seems we covered everything down here. This kind of wing of the house, so to speak. I'll probably leave it there for today. And then I'll obviously come back with part 2, and then we'll explore a bit more of this house. But yeah, it looks like we covered this wing. Let's have a little look on the map quickly. Yeah, so we've covered the left side of the ground floor of the house. Obviously, you've got a door there to the basement, which is the one we found that's locked. I'm sure we can find a key somewhere. But let's just head back to the main room here. And yeah, we're going to leave it there today, guys. So thanks for staying around and watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and got a little bit of an insight into the game. And what we're going to do is obviously come back with part 2, and hopefully I can get this out over the weekend for you guys. So hopefully we'll be straight back with part 2. Obviously, guys, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, share, like, comment, let me know what you think of the video, and thanks for hanging around, guys, and I'll see you next time.